shit. Oh. Okay, so this angle is about to change on you, but welcome. For this look, I did like a wearable pop of color in the corner, and I really like it. Yeah, I filmed this several times, so hopefully this one makes it. But yeah, this is really fun, really simple, easy to do. I always say that, but I feel like they are all easy to do. Yeah. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, I promise. Like, it's not that bad. Everything's pretty straightforward. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Hi. Okay, I just spilled a whole bunch of coffee and I just put paper towels over it because I don't want to deal with it right now. As I was saying, so I put on foundation, just my regular Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay foundation, my Tarte concealer, and then set it all with my Cover FX powder. This guy, the translucent one, and then I did my eyebrows. And that's all I did. So now I'm gonna do eyes, because this is kind of like the main attraction. The accent is gonna be in the inner corner, so like for the rest of the eye, I'm gonna stay pretty neutral. I'm gonna go in with this yellow shade, pretty standard, and just buff this in. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with this like camel shade situation right here. Same thing, just right underneath the yellow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with these two right here, and I'm gonna mix these two together on a smaller, denser brush and stick that in my outer corners. That was just the Jaclyn Hill, her like main palette with Morphe. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm gonna use this. This is a super fluffy brush. This is Something Blending E40 by Sigma. And I'm gonna go, I don't know why none of these have names. None of my palettes have names. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know why that is. But I'm gonna go in, can you show me this one and this one on this fluffy brush. I'm gonna start on the outer corner and then just kind of like buff it all over the eye. I'm being super messy with this, as you can see. I'm just going to, yeah, just like blend this all over the eye. And I'm just going in circular motions to blend it all out. And then I'm gonna drag it under my eye as well, because I'm not gonna do anything fancy with that under eye. And then no additional product, just kind of literally blending everything together so that it all looks super smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with our longer fluffy brush. This was the 205 Taper Blending by Luxie. And then I'm going to go in with this lighter camel color. It's really similar to the other one that we use, and then just put this above. I just poked myself in the eye. Oh, that didn't feel good. Ooh. And I'm taking, I don't know if you can tell, I'm taking this eyeshadow like way far out, like all the way like past my eyebrow, because I want this to have like a more lifted winged effect. I honestly think that looks pretty good, and that's like all we're gonna, okay, but I think that's good for the eyes. Super simple, lots of browns. Okay, now we're gonna do the fun part. So I'm gonna take this lipstick. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Lash lip color in the color Don't Blink Pink. And then I'm gonna take this on a little lip brush, something like super small like this. Beauty Guru at its finest. There we are. Okay, so a little lippy brush like that, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. So I'm just gonna take it, put a little bit on here, and then put it on the very inside of my eye, like right there, and then just build it up and blend it out. Okay, so that looks super crazy right now, but bear with me. Makeup always has a crazy stage. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this the Zulu by Juvia Place palette, and oh my god, again, these don't have names. Is that like a thing? Do I just like, I just dug my finger into one of the, oh, that sucks, into one of the pans.
Let me just take one of the towels that I used to pick up my coffee.
I'm really good at this, if you can't tell.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go in with same lippy brush, cause whatever, and then with that like matte bright pink, and then I'm gonna set this lipstick so that it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't like move around because lipstick is way more emollient. Also, you could definitely use just like a hot pink eyeshadow for this. I don't have one that I really wanted to use, so that's why I use lipstick. And then now I'm going to just use a small little brush like this. This is a eye shading E55 from Sigma. And then same thing, just to build it up and also blend it out so this isn't so harsh. So that it kind of fades in. Okay, so you see how now like the inner corner is really stark, but like up here it's starting to blend in a little bit? That's what we're going for. That's why I wanted to use the lipstick in this, because this isn't as like bold as I wanted it to be, just alone. And I'm taking my BMX 430 crease brush and just softening everything. Cause like I want it to be like color, but I don't want it to be like block of color. If that makes sense. Okay, yay, I really like that. Now I'm gonna go in with my Armed in Gorgeous palette from Jaclyn Hill in that VIP color. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sparkle to the inner corner. So I'm just gonna put this highlight like right on the inside. So now it's like a metallic pink. So now it'll be like more of like a metallic pink, like a frosted pink. That's the word I was looking for, frosted. Okay, yay! So I just like blended that out a little more. Oh, and then actually I'm also gonna put VIP on my brow bone as well. I'm gonna put on liquid liner and lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did a little bit of liquid liner. I put on some mascara. I used the e.l.f. liquid liner in Jet Black, and then my Voluminous Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. And then I put on these Sephora lashes. They're called like Original Hipster number 24. Okay, and now I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face. Oh, so I'm gonna put on some facial spray. I need to like refresh this makeup because I've had this foundation on for a minute. I don't really want to get my like lashes and stuff wet, so I'm gonna spray my Clinique Moisture Surge Spray on my beauty blender. And then just dab my face. Now, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Shadow Stick Foundation in the color Contour. And I'm gonna take this BMX 250 chisel brush and then just contour. You guys have seen this before? Fishy face, and then in the hollows of the cheeks. Okay, that's so effortless. I love that brush for that. Now I'm gonna do my nose contour. Same old, my Luxie 213T. Okay, I'm gonna set my contour super quick just cause I want it to stay put. I'm super extra. So now I'm gonna go in with the middle contour number 2. This is the highlight and contour palette, that number 2 shade, and then just my Sigma large angled contour F40. Just lightly dusting this. Everywhere we just put contour. I always forget the jawline, I feel like. Apparently that helps get rid of the double chin. I don't really know if that's like true, but. And then now I'm just going to use the powders, highlight 1 and highlight 2, and just like clean up the contour a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with this Glossier blush in the color Beam. We're gonna go a little out of order because I'm gonna use some powder and some liquid products. I'm gonna put Beam strictly on the cheek area. Well, not strictly because I just put some on my nose. And then I'm gonna blend this out with my beauty blender. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm gonna go in with Lux's Friend ColourPop Golden Moment, and then a big kabuki fluffy brush. And just bronze up the entire face. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop highlight. This is in Double Down. And just put this in the highlighting zones. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Party, and then I'm just gonna take this brush. This is the one I usually use for all my blushes. I don't know what it is, but just a small dense brush. And going over where we put that blush. This is just like a pretty pink muted color. I love it so much. And then just with no additional product, just going all over the face. And then I'm gonna go in with more highlight. This is my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter, and then a little fan brush. And then I'm gonna go right on top of the highlight that we placed. Just because this is a little bit pinkier. And then actually I'm gonna add this to my brow bone too, like right over the VIP highlight that we put. Just because it's a little more pink, it's a little warmer. I'm just gonna, what is it called again? Drape. I'm gonna drape a little bit with this, the Cover FX powder. That just looks like this, my foundation powder. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. This is made in China. Large powder F30. And then just in the center of my forehead, my chin, and then like my bronzer spots. Okay, sick. And then now, okay, so I have this Dior lip crayon in 223 beige, and then I'm just gonna overline my lips with this really quick. This one is more nude than brown, that's why I picked this one. And then I'm going in with Lorac Coffee Connoisseur. I don't know how to use it. Oh, it's like a perfect match. Nice, okay. And then I think I'm gonna add some concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal Define. This is in C1. And then, it's okay, I'm gonna use it. Oh no, more sanitary. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. So I just put them on the back of my hand, and then I'm dabbing it in the center of my lips. I'm gonna go over it with this gloss. This is the Buxom Gloss in White Russian. Sorry, this is a little different. Ugh. I just changed angles. Okay. Anyway, so the only thing I did was I added Whirl lip liner because I wanted it to be a little bit darker than it was. But yeah, I think this is done. I'm gonna spray. I just used the Moisture Surge spray. Oh, voice gets all up in my hair. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. This was really fun. I've actually filmed this 3 times, so like, yeah. I really wanted to do like a pop of color, and I like the way that this turned out, how it's more like an iridescent pink and like more wearable. Like I would wear this. I don't wear like much color at all, but I would wear this. So that was my goal for you guys, and I want to do something a little bit more fun. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, then just let me know. But I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you for watching. Oh, my foot fell asleep.